Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Hello, fellow Redditors. I'm feeling incredibly stressed and quite alone, despite having an amazing wife. My mother, Shelley, has always been a character, but since our son, Finn, was born almost a year ago, she's gone full JNO. This is a bit of a rant, and I could really use some validation or advice. Some context. My wife, Elise, and I had our first child, Finn, about 11 months ago. We both love being parents, and Finn is the light of our lives. Elise's family is quite a distance away, so it's mostly just us. My brother, William, is here, but he mostly just shrugs and says, "That's Mom," whenever I bring up Shelley's behavior. I'm so grateful for Elise. She's been my absolute rock through this. My mom, Shelley, described by William as a little dramatic, can be wonderful one moment and then completely unhinged the next. For months now, every interaction with her seems to turn into a critique of our parenting. It started with her visiting to help out, but it quickly became an unsolicited coaching session. She'd hover while Elise or I fed Finn, commenting on his intake, his schedule, or even the type of baby food we used. She once saw us giving Finn a tiny piece of a homemade, sugar-free pancake and freaked out, claiming we were ruining his palate and setting him up for a lifetime of unhealthy eating. She even told a story about her friend's nephew, who became morbidly obese by age 3 because his parents gave him whatever he wanted, implying we were doing the same thing. She later showed up with a stack of nutritional guides for bobbies that were clearly from the 1980s. I tried to tell her that doctors recommend baby-led weaning and introducing different textures, but she just dismissed it, saying, "That's not true, Levi. You're just being too sensitive about my advice." It felt exactly like being attacked. We had horrible nights with Finn early on, and when Elise was exhausted and expressed feeling overwhelmed one morning, Shelley told her, right in front of me, that Elise needs to toughen up. Motherhood isn't a vacation. I stepped in immediately, saying Elise was doing great and was just tired, but Shelley just waved her hand and said, "Oh, you don't know anything, Levi." We haven't had much contact recently because of a huge blow-up. Elise and I planned a small, quiet family trip for Easter, just the 3 of us, to celebrate Finn's first big outing and a brief getaway before his first birthday party, which we also wanted to keep small. We told Shelley months ago about our trip, but she's been pushing for us to come to her huge Easter brunch, claiming it's for Finn's first Easter. We kept reiterating our plans, but she just ignored us, telling other relatives that we'd be there. Then, she started trying to dictate Finn's first birthday party theme and guest list, even though we had already decided on a simple, intimate gathering at our home. When she finally realized we were serious about our Easter trip and wouldn't be attending her brunch, she called Elise first and then me. She screamed for a solid 5 minutes about how we were ruining her favorite holiday, how all her friends were coming just to see Finn, and how we were being selfish. She accused us of keeping our child from her and threatened that this means you'll probably ruin all future holidays, too. Then she hung up on me. We tried to make nice by going over for a quick dinner the night before we left, but she gave us the silent treatment, completely ignoring us and refusing to even look in our direction. We ended up leaving and getting takeout. She then spent the entire weekend sending me novel-length texts about how horrible we are for disappointing her and destroying her family traditions. We've ignored them. I'm so tired of feeling like every decision we make as parents is under scrutiny. Elise feels attacked and isolated, especially since her own family is far away. I just want to enjoy our son's first year without this constant drama. Am I overreacting? Is this just normal for new grandparents? I honestly don't know how to deal with this without completely cutting her off, which feels extreme but increasingly tempting. Readers universally advised Levi to maintain firm boundaries with his mother, Shelley, and prioritize his immediate family's well-being over her manipulative demands. Many emphasized that Shelley's behavior was abusive and not normal grandparent excitement, suggesting further reduced contact or even a timeout period. User Boundary Queen said, "Oh, Levi, you are absolutely not overreacting. Your mom is a classic JNMIL, or JNMOM in this case. Her behavior is abusive, manipulative, and completely unacceptable. You and Elise need to put Finn first and protect your peace. Go low contact, or even no contact if necessary. Your brother's, that's mom, attitude is enabling her. You guys are doing great, ignore her toxic nonsense. User been there done that said. Solidarity, fin and furious dad. My own mother pulled similar stunts when my first was born, especially with the nutritional advice, and implying I was a bad parent. It never gets better until you enforce strong boundaries, even if it means temporary estrangement. The silent treatment and guilt tripping are just her attempts to regain control. Don't fall for it. Enjoy your son and your trip. She's creating her own consequences. User Devil's Advocate said, while her methods might be a bit much, is it possible Shelley is just incredibly excited to be a grandmother and maybe feels a bit left out? Perhaps she just wants to be involved, even if she's going about it the wrong way. Have you tried sitting down with her and calmly explaining your feelings without getting defensive?
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.